Scratching my bug bites. I went to Mike and Courtney's last night and got just eaten alive, regardless of the bug spray. I'm just gross right now. Uh, so I'm back to Babylon video yet again. And ding. I just came back from yoga not long ago, but something that an instructor said to me was really strange. I've had this instructor maybe a dozen times. She's really nice. She's good. I enjoy her classes. That's why I keep going to them. But she pulled me aside after class today, and she said two things to me. She said, "You don't cry during yoga anymore." And the second thing she said is that she's a little bit concerned about my body. Okay, I bit the bait on that one. Why are you concerned about my body? She said, when you came in here, she goes, you weren't overweight or anything. She goes, but you had some pounds on you. She's like, you've only been coming here 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. She said, the change in your body that I've noticed is crazy. She's crazy. She said, the change in your body would be inspiring to some, but concerning to others. I didn't quite get what she was talking about, so I asked for an example. And she said, you wear the same shorts every time you come in here, correct? And I said, yes. She goes, the first few times you were in here, she goes, they were very tight. She's like, they're baggy on you now. They look like basketball shorts. She said, the shirts that you wear, she goes, you used to come in wearing tight tank tops. She said, and now they're really big, baggy, and loose. I was really uncomfortable and didn't know what to say. But she's right. My body is changing quite a bit. At the beginning of the month, it was unhealthy changes. It was 2 weeks of a lot of throwing up when I ate. Not eating because I knew I would throw up, but still trying to anyway. I'm not having that issue so much now. For some reason, every morning when I brush my teeth, I'm gagging a lot, though. I don't really know what that's all about. I've never had that before. But anyway, I came home, I had a shower, and put on some clothes, and kind of looked at myself in the mirror and went, oh, I see what she's talking about. For example, this shirt, when I bought it 2 months ago, was tight on me. I have this thing for tight shirts. And now it's super loose and baggy. The pants, well, they're not pants anymore. I cut them into shorts. But when I bought them, they were skinny jeans. And I'll just show you. These were skinny jeans. And now they're this. And these were just washed. You know how clothes get tight when they're washed. A lot of it has to do with exercise and all the yoga I'm doing. I am still eating very, very healthy and trying to stay away from any kind of junk food, deep fried food. I've cut down on bread quite a bit. Really trying to avoid dairy as much as possible as well. I just don't really know. I don't feel like I look that different until I really stand back and look at myself, or when people comment. But anyway, I jumped on the scales. I always keep a record of food intake, weight. Not that weight is very important, but I use it as kind of like a small guideline. So I jumped on the scale, and then I went back to different records. And at one point, within 2.5 weeks, not even 2.5 weeks, less than that, I'd lost 22 pounds. And that was with not eating. But now, it's 30 pounds. I'm not hungry, but I'm eating. I eat when I'm hungry. I really think it has to do with the exercise. Like, I'm really hoping that that's what it has to do with. I really hope so. I'm maybe a little bit concerned about that. I do go see a nutritionist, and I've had to go see a nutritionist for a few years now. Why not? I share everything on these video diaries. I might as well just share this as well. I've struggled with an eating disorder for 16 years now. And so in the past, doctors have made me go see nutritionists, and I have to keep food logs and all of that stuff. And they monitor my weight loss, weight gain, food intake, put me on diets, like scheduled times to eat. I've even had to go as far as getting people to sign a sheet saying that they saw me eat. Wow, I'm getting really up close and personal with this one. But it's something that I've struggled with, like I said, for about 16 years. It's not just a thing for women, although a lot of it, pertains to women. I don't do it because I feel like I want to hurt myself or starve myself. I've always just done it because I come from a big boned family. Everyone's kind of big. And I'm really, really scared that I'm going to get big too. And it just developed that I was like this. Anyway, I've had about 12 emails from my nutritionist and 4 emails from doctor's office, as well as messages that I haven't been going to my appointments. And I was scared to go to my appointments because I'm afraid that they will hospitalize me because of the drastic weight loss. I'm not concerned enough to put myself in the hospital because I am eating. I'm eating really good, actually. But I am exercising a lot. I know as soon as I go see my nutritionist, she's gonna flip when she sees me. I just keep saying, oh, I'm going to family functions, and the summer's been really busy. I'm sorry I don't have time. Ugh. I've had a couple in the past, but I've been on the verge of having panic attacks. Which irritates the fuck out of me because everybody in my family has this anxiety, panic problem. And I like to separate myself and think that I'm a different character that can deal with things and not be medicated. Panic attacks are scary, man. They are so scary. You almost feel like you're having a heart attack. And your chest is crushing. I've been taking Ativan. Not every... You're supposed to take it every couple days. I don't take it every couple days. I take it when I really feel the pressure. And it does lift the pressure, and it bugs me that it lifts the pressure and that I can't do it mentally. Or with breathing exercises. It's just, it's every time I think about this failed relationship, this connection that I have out there with someone. And the realization finally sinking in that it's done. When I think of that, I shake and I get emotional. And then I feel a weight on my chest. It scares me that my emotions can have this much effect on my physical body. Staying positive is working for me. I fake the hell out of it sometimes at the beginning of the day, but then I realized at the end of the day that, hey, it worked. I had a really good day. But I'm also letting myself feel sad and emotional when I'm alone. Because I think it's a healthy part of the process to move on. So many other things out there that are worth my attention and time. And I'm so done with this taking up so much space in my heart and in my brain. My friend Melissa said something to me a couple of days ago, that a really good analogy that made me realize that I'm on the right path. She said that this heartbreak and this drama around this situation, she said it's a cake. And every day you're taking bites out of it and bites out of it and bites out of it by dealing with it. And she said, one day you're going to wake up and you're going to go take a bite out of that cake and it's going to be completely gone and you're going to be like, that's it. Have your cake and eat it too. Well, I'm eating this cake. I'm sadistic. Like, I don't even want this to be over. I keep holding on to this maybe. Maybe I can get over this. Maybe things can go back to the way that they were, even though the reality of the situation is that the damage is done. I'll never have trust in that person after doing this. I'll never feel 100% comfortable. And I deserve to feel 100% comfortable. I just don't know if I'm ready for this cake to be done. But I'm still eating it every day. It's just difficult. I'm a moody person. Like, obviously I have moods, everyone does. and I'm not afraid to show mine. Like, if you feel it, express it. But the sharp ups and downs of this, how I can be laughing my head off one moment and then shaking the next. Because I'll just think of something that reminds me of another situation. Like, for example, yesterday my friend Courtney and I walked the dogs, and we went past the train bridge, and then we went on the train bridge. Almost got arrested, but anyway, that's a whole other story. But just walking past the graffiti on the bridge that I took photos of that really fun day that Andrew and Jesse and I were hanging out, Victoria Day, seeing the things that he took pictures of when he had my camera. I was walking behind her with 2 dogs. She had 2 dogs ahead of me, and I started to shake and get dizzy, and I'm like, oh my god, why am I doing this? It's difficult. I went to the diner the other day where Andrew and I went all the time, right by my house. And the really nice waitress that's there all the time, named Rose, I went in by myself, and she came over. She said, Denny, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. I said, yeah, it's been a while. She asked how I was and how I was doing, and I said, fine, great, thank you, enjoying the summer, going to visit family soon, whatever, whatever. She said, where's Andrew? I haven't seen you and him coming in here at all. And before I could even answer, she goes, but I see him come in here. And he always has different people with him. And I never ask him where you are. I had to leave. I had to leave. I couldn't stay there. Anyway, I think I'm going to be done with this. All I'm doing is itching bug bites. I'm just a friggin' mess right now. A mess. I worked tonight for the first time in almost 2 weeks. That's a distraction I've missed. Anyway, I just have nothing more to say today. I'm gonna go grab that book, and I'm gonna read for an hour before I have to go to work, have some coffee, have some food, and find clothes that fit me properly to go to work. Happy Thursday, everyone. Take care.